we go.
Are we official?
We're official.
Remember, we got to do everything 2 weeks in a row. But we got a little juice mark on the forehead. Boy, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Little Abdulish.
From training.
Oh, dang.
I was teaching. The students don't know how to sell.
So you made them. Oh, boy, I love you.
They were making a splash in the corner. Look devastating enough. Well, I see why I'm the teacher and they're the students. So.
Oh, dang, boy. It'd be like Fabulous Mullah did my first week in the business. I had gig marks over, and Fabulous Mullah says, kid, I can show you how to do that, and it won't leave a scar. And stupid me said, but I want it to leave a scar. So she walked away and never said nothing to me since. Well, so I thought, oh, anyway, okay. But we got to do everything identical. It's 2 weeks in a row. People, fans, you can laugh at me if you want. Prayer works. That's all I'm saying. If I'd known this, I'd have had Tebow taking me a long time ago, boy. Lord, my season, just a few more. Tebow's about tired of me, but just, I gotta say that. I gotta say this stuff to get on that. But just a few more weeks. I don't know how much prayer he's got in the tank, but just a few more, Bullet.
A few more.
Okay, we gotta get on there first before I use all this good material. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another You Wrestle. In the class, you know what time it is, George. How was your weekend?
I am so in a good mood. Okay, Bullet?
You're going to have to carry this one. You're going to have to carry this one.
Thank you so much.
I don't know if I got enough for this one.
Oh, boy. Hand it to Walt Garrison. Okay? Hand it to Walt Garrison. They asked Walt Garrison. It's Emmett. I'm sorry. They asked Emmett, what do you do when you fumble? He said, I asked for the ball again. What a great... I like that line, Bullet. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, if I went to stand on a star like this, I'd go to the wrong end. But anyway, well, I'm so glad to be here, Bullet, with you again. Bullet, what a great... it's just going to be a great day. It's a beautiful day outside. Bullet, it'll be snow on the ground tomorrow, but it's a beautiful day outside. Bullet, listen to me. Wrestle Cave Week, it is upon us very soon. And you know why I know it's close? Is because they announced the whole effing show, RVD, and then some, I got a good punchline, and then some effing fan said, is that it? I mean,
he is the whole effing show.
That's a true story, boy. Somebody right underneath, the ink wasn't even dry on the poster with RVD. And then some guy said, will there be any other big names announced? Bullet. Are you kidding me? I give up. There's nobody left, I don't think. But anyway.
You're either coming or you're not.
That's exactly right, Bullet. I mean, holy cow.
I don't even want to go. Let's be honest.
Bullet, I love it. You know why I love the whole week of Wrestle Cave is because I get to turn my power off and for the whole week and don't have to pay the power.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
I do appreciate that. Take it down a couple degrees.
Oh, you sure can, Bullet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm plugging off.
Especially since as busy as I was in October and gone as I was, I just got my electric bill. George, it is cut to a third.
I know.
A third. I didn't realize being on the road this much. It saved me so much power. Being single and on the road, my power bill is now down to a third.
Boy.
I'm paying $20 a month.
I know. I love that.
For power.
Oh, about $4 a month for the water bill. But listen, people think I've been going out on the road all these years because I love wrestling. No.
There's power everywhere else.
Yeah.
Just shut it all off in my house.
But I have passed my kidney to you, Bullet, successfully, okay? Just use everybody else's power, okay, yeah. Bullet? So, y'all thought we love wrestling, but that's my motto, Bullet. I
paid a little extra to the credit card companies. I'm like, I'll probably spend this on gas eventually. I got a little extra money in my pocket, not paying for the power bill as much. I'll just give it to Capital One.
Well, it's this. I have got this down to a science that even if I'm riding in somebody's car, I will even use their phone charger. Yeah. Now, I know in the scheme of things, it probably don't matter, but I don't even want to use my phone charger in their car. I'll use their power. I think it does,
because it's not like I'm using a lot of power even when I am home. But, like, yeah.
Oh, I got a different. You're exactly right, boy. So anyway.
And the thing is, too, I even, like, my heat went out, so I even used a space heater. And it still was a third. Like, if I didn't use that space heater to keep warm a couple of those nights...
They would have paid you.
Exactly. They would owe me money.
The power company would have owed you
money.
Oh, can't you see that laid back guy that's been with the power company about 400 years, collecting all his money for doing nothing, all of a sudden, they do your account comes in, and all of a sudden, it's like in your pocket. It's it's tilting towards you.
We need to pay you to keep your services with us.
Listen, this is good, but feel free to use this. The power company is going to set up a GoFundMe account to get Bullet to pay his account.
To get me to actually stay home to use some power in my house.
Whole world's telling Bullet don't take so many bookings, okay? No, I love that, Bullet. Man, we can get a whole show off of a crumb. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But anyway, so much going on. Bullet, so glad to have you back successfully. Ladies and gentlemen, I know, even for all you football fans out here, Bullet, 2 weeks in a row, okay? I'm not saying that stupid idea I had to bring Tebow onto the set, because I know what happens when you got 2 great personalities together and you bring on another personality. There's always some heat somewhere, but we've managed, okay? This ain't like when John Ritter thought he was bigger than the girls on Three's a Company, okay? Mm-hmm. You bring one more on and then there's always trouble. But anyway, all I know is something's working. That's all I'm saying. So Tebow, if you don't mind, just keep it up. 2 weeks in a row. I can't tell you the last time Cowboys won 2 weeks in a row. But our kicker missed an extra point. Do you realize, Bullet, you can do like we used to do in football in high school, or maybe not high school, maybe middle school, and kick it.
Not so much. They moved it back now, and actually last night of that Monday night game where they scored all the points,
Bullet,
both kickers missed an extra point.
Bullet, anyway, it's just, man, I love the Cowboys.
I don't know. All I hope is that when they play the Saints don't make the Cowboys quit the way they made the Eagles quit.
Well,
because I felt bad for the Eagles.
Oh, me too.
Which I've always liked the Cowboys. For me to feel bad for the Eagles, that's saying something. Because Drew Brees and the Saints, they destroyed the Eagles. They made them tap out.
Bullet, it's like, seriously, and I'm getting off the subject here, but it's actually like, remember when the high school team would play the JV team in a practice game? That's what that game, it's like the Saints came down and played a World Football League team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was like WrestleMania 13, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Steve Austin didn't do the push-up and had the juice coming down. He just laid there and bled. That's all the Eagles did. They just laid there and bleed.
Brother,
that's all they did.
Man.
Maybe get a little kick and look like they were going to break the sharpshooter. Like, no, he just laid there and bleed, and then Ken Shamrock, who ain't smart to the business yet, is just sitting there going, is he going to give up? He ain't saying nothing. He ain't tapping or nothing. They told me don't ring the bell unless he taps out. He's just lying there bleeding.
Bullet, I love it right now. We're getting ready to go down to the wire. Of course, I hate that the Redskins quarterback went down. I couldn't even watch it. Oh, my God. Of course, the NFL showed it 400
33 years to the day,
Bullet,
that Joe Theismann broke his leg the same exact way.
I'm not saying it's a work, okay? But
I don't think it's a work. I think it's a curse. I think it's a curse. I think curse would be a good word to use.
Bullet, oh, my gosh. And it goes in.
All I got to think about is 33 years from now, I better not be the Redskins.
That may be Dallas.
Yeah.
My grandbaby. It may be my grandbaby. He can't play for the Skins.
Yeah, the Redskins. He can't play for the Redskins 33 years from now. You'll break your leg.
That could be. Oh, my God, you got me a nervous wreck now. Because in the circle of life, Bullet, Dallas, if he pursues his career, may end up a Redskin.
Yeah, on the tail end of his career.
Yes, he's going to end up a Redskin. Oh, no, we can't let that happen. No. I'm going to send him to the Browns, okay? Redskins will offer him $100 million, but he's got to tell them no. Oh, that's very same level-ish as the Madden game-ish. You know, they put you on the cover of the Madden game, and you don't seem to do too good either. So someone said that's what happens. They put you on the cover of my book, but I don't know. But anyway, Bullet, so much going on. Bullet, listen, before I forget, going through, occasionally I go through the Georgia South Museum, see what all's got. I have on me right now something that I am going to give you that brought back a lot of great memories for me, maybe not for you. It's just a small token of my love to you that we will display here with this other huge wall of memorabilia. Okay? Now, Bullet, this is probably the only one that exists in all human democracy. Okay, well, actually, there's 2 of them in the pack. So there's actually 2 of them that exist. Okay, Bullet, listen to this. This is an official. Jake Manning, Bobby Houston, okay? Nose to nose. Grace Park, 2006. Bullet.
Oh.
September 16th. Let me just show them real quick, then we'll give it to you, okay? Bullet, what's this? September the 16th, 2006. And that is, I present that to you. Oh, that's the actual ticket. There's actually two of them in there, Bullet. That's the actual ticket. Now, for us fans here, me included, that's soon after you arrived. Correct or not?
No,
Bullet?
this should be a year after I was here.
Okay, wow.
I was here for a year.
Oh, yeah, it took you, yeah, because you got a belt. It took you a year. Dang, you gained a title after a year, Bullet? But just...
I was on an upward trajectory, and then I have leveled off for probably the last 12 years.
Bullet, I mean...
Because literally, it's funny, like, you bring up something from 2006. I just wrestled at the Landmark Arena, which is that old Wildside building that everybody used to wrestle. And I haven't been in that building since probably 2007, 2006.
Bullet!
So the fact that you're bringing something back up from 2006 just reminds me how I'm still stuck in the same exact place after 12 years. Thank you for reminding me of that, George.
Folks, we didn't plan this.
Let me text Cedric to see how he's doing at WWE. You want to call Casey McKnight afterwards? See what he's doing? Let's see how everyone else is doing?
Folks, we did not plan this.
Hey, Caleb Conley's got a house. He's got 2 stories. Now, I'm still in the same house.
That's right, boy. I didn't mean, oh my gosh, that's right.
Thanks for reminding me.
Basically, 12, how many years later, Bullet? 6?
12 years.
12, basically, 12 years later, you're still stuck with me.
I'm still in the same exact spot.
I'm
still stuck in the same exact
boy,
spot.
Listen. Oh, that is bad. Okay? Boy, that's so bad the Redskins quarterback is laughing at us now.
Yeah.
You just won't make fun of me ever. 33 years or whatever, he's laughing at us.
It's like when I had a conversation with a local comedian, and he was just talking about, like, man, you do a lot of stuff. He goes, do most professional wrestlers work as hard as you do? And I go, yeah, there's a few, but they're far more successful than I am. So, like, the people know who they are. Yeah. Nobody knows who I am. I'm just working that hard.
Oh, Bullet. So. Oh, well, but I want you to know, Bullet, coming from my heart, Bullet, I'm
going to be a ringside camera guy at the biggest wrestling weekend of the year. And nobody's going to think twice. Like, oh, that's Manscout Jake Manning running ringside camera at WrestleCade. Nobody's going to think twice about it. I'm just going to be standing there holding the camera. It's just like I was in 2006. Just like I was in 2006. Not booked on the card, just holding the camera. I'm stuck in the same exact spot. Man, you have depressed me.
True,
and
I know. I did not mean that.
I don't feel good physically right now, and boy, do I not feel good emotionally right now.
Bullet, I want you to know that there is nobody else that I would like to be at the bottom with than you. Okay? And I'm glad that 12 years later that we're still on the bottom together. Okay? So much going on, Bullet. If you don't mind, real quick, this week, I know I got end of the week, but you will be with me. Sonny and Cheryl will be together really all week, basically, right?
Yeah, that's good.
At WrestleCade. Any comedy stuff we're fitting in?
No, what's weird is this week is like such a down. Like I'm not in a rush to get anything done project wise, and I still got next week in case things lag a little bit. But I'll tell you what, since last week was a long week, and I was like, all right, so if I just get to Sunday, it's kind of cruise control until we get to WrestleCade, and it's like my body knows that I got nothing going on, so it's falling apart right now. Like I have zero energy right now. I may be deathly ill. I don't know it yet. or you know how police officers when they retire and they have heart attacks because they're not stressed out.
Yes,
that's my problem right now because I'm not stressed. My heartbeat is beating at a much slower rate right now.
I know exactly what
and I think it's like made me very like I don't know sick or fatigued. I feel awful right now.
No, I know
this may be the last show you ever see me. I may be slowly dying and not even know it.
Boy, but I know Mendar Journey going to have to do your 10 Bell podcast.
Yeah, you guys have to do a 10 Bell pod on me. Like I feel like Stone Cold Steve Austin right before he wrestled The Rock at that last WrestleMania, where I'm trying to pump as much caffeine into me as possible and having like random twitches in my body. Like I may be dying. I may be like, you know what? Thank you for depressing me. It reminds me that I need to wrap this whole career up. Just lets me know like, hey, you need to wrap this whole thing up.
Well, oh my gosh. But I hope we don't even know how to do the podcast yet. Okay, 10 Bell podcast. Okay?
Don't worry, everybody else is teaching because everybody else is doing podcasts now too. So,
but listen, but good little house. The one picture you posted of the the comedy place you were just at here close home, we're a couple days ago, had a good little house. The underground, kind of undergroundish one.
Oh, that's everywhere I do comedy. It's always underground.
They got a good little house there, boy.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway, idiot of the week.
Let's do this.
Bullet, if you don't mind, it came down. Of course, I done mentioned one. They will not go in the idiot bag. Of course, the fans naturally just, we just announced RVD, who, just still.
He's the whole effing show,
He's
and you want more.
And then some effing fan.
Yeah, don't call him the whole effing show and be like, hey, we're halfway effing there.
Yeah, I know.
Booking the show. That's not RVD's moniker. It's like we're halfway there to booking the effing show.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
He's the whole effing show, not half, whole.
But for people to even say who else is coming, I mean, my goodness, don't they realize, Bullet, and fans don't really think this way, and this ain't got nothing to do with the idiot week, but there's not enough time there's only so much time in a day for you to even go around and meet everybody. So just because there's 4,000 guys don't mean you can meet them all. There's not enough time.
Yeah.
But anyway, idiot of the week, everybody knows my feud. Well, if they don't, they will now with, basically everybody. But I am on a mission to expose, I am the Eddie Mansfield, Bullet, of the U.S. Postal Service. Okay? Bullet.
Can I be the Harley Race?
Yeah, you're the Harley Race. Yeah.
Nobody knows it's me. Just take the money if you don't believe that the pro wrestling secrets
Bullet.
are faked.
Listen, I have been calm. The U.S. Postal Service I'm very, very fed up right now. And I'm going to tell you why real quick. Everybody knows several months ago I shared here on our great TV show how the outside blue boxes were cramped. You could basically reach your hand in if you were a criminal and pull out mail. You could. And so it's like that a lot. But anyway, a customer actually came in and told the people behind the thing that it was packed out. And they said, y'all customers keep putting boxes in there and you ain't supposed to. In other words, we're not going to go out there and fix it. We blame you. But anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with it. So anyway, I've ignored all that. Don't even get me started when you walk in, Bullet, and of course, very Walmartish, there's 4 windows and there's only one person. I understand, okay? This past week, Bullet, everybody knows, and I've yet to bring one in and let it be introduced here, but the 3rd greatest book that you will be holding soon. Anyway, Bullet, real quick, how does this happen? And this is why I'm going to throw an idiot bag. I was blessed. I mailed out 4 books this past week, okay? Seriously, and I was very proud of that. And Bullet, here's why they were going to idiot bag. I mailed one to Virginia. I mailed one to Batesville, Mississippi. Okay, my good friend Peter Wyndham down there. I mailed him one. I mailed another one to West Virginia, and then I mailed one to Tennessee. That's 4. No, I'm sorry. That's 3. The 4th one went to Charlotte, North Carolina. Bullet, listen to me. Every one of them got delivered except one.
The one going to Charlotte.
The one going, how? I'm not joking, folks. I know my great comedy sense just soups out standing next to another comedy genius, but I'm not joking with this, Bullet. It has yet to arrive. I mailed it from Concord 20 minutes away. I should have just held on to it and drove it over here on Tuesday and put it in their mailbox for them. Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. This is why I'm going to throw the U.S. Postal Service in. None of that makes sense, how someone in Mississippi can get their book the same before Charlotte, okay, Bullet? But so I go in. Listen to this, Bullet. You would have thought it was a missing persons. They told me, very Hawaii Five-O-ish, they told me that there's nothing they can do till my book remains missing for another week. Ain't that what? If your puppy's gone or your kid's gone and you go in, ain't that what they tell you?
I guess there's no Amber Alert.
No, boy, we're going to be going up 77 and there's going to be a blinking sign that says Amber Alert, George's book. But anyway, so I'm going to throw them real quick. I'm going to throw them in. That doesn't make sense to me, Bullet. I mean, how? Somebody's reading my book somewhere, Bullet, in Charlotte. So they ain't got it yet, but they cannot find it, even though I've got a tracking number that they tried to work me into paying for. It ain't even considered missing for a whole nother week. Can you believe that? So none of that makes sense to me.
I like how it's like we won't even consider it missing because we understand how incompetent we are. So just wait. We just haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
Exactly.
It's not missing. We're just incompetent.
But
I like how that's
basically it.
That's basically what they kind of said. It's like, hey, don't worry, it's not missing. We're just incompetent.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Let's let incompetence run its full course.
And boy, when I asked about the tracking number, why can't you just punch in the tracking number and see if my book's in the back of a truck somewhere? Oh, we can't even do that till another week's passed. So the tracking number ain't no good. What good is a tracking number? But you basically got to know where the book is to track it. Okay? But if you know where the book is, why am I tracking it? So anyway, very aggravated. So we will put the U.S. Postal Service, and the funny thing, it ain't even the Christmas rush yet.
I know.
Lord forbid when it gets hard. So anyway, U.S. Postal Service will go.
And let you know, the U.S. Postal Service, you are still in a solid second after the Dallas Cowboys
of
being put in the idiot bag.
I believe
the
Cowboys are
Cowboys at like
a missed field goal.
172 times have been in the idiot bag. U.S. Postal Service have been in there 4 times.
Yes, so. the Cowboys are a field goal away ahead of the U.S. Postal Service. So, but folks, listen to me. Well, I can't guarantee it. If you want to take a chance of this book arriving, folks, please buy.
This is the greatest book of all time, which is available at highspots.com, where we ship out packages, the U.S. Postal Service and FedEx, a far more reliable service. We'll do that to you here at highspots.com. If you want to know more about if I even survived this weekend or survived even this show, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManning, on Instagram at ManScoutManning. This has been an edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
And check the 10 Bell podcast.
Yeah,
just to make sure.
Just to make sure I'm still around. I don't know.
Okay, well,
I need to book some more shows, not only for my power bill, but just to kind of get my heart stressed out on something.
Oh, but well, listen, that's a little. But we can't do like families do when someone's passing. We can't film the podcast to view early. That's too ugly.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Just to have it up on the shelf in case. Okay, we can't do that, can we?
Nope.
No, that's too yucky.